So Cade Cunningham's going under this screen. So if you're Jalen Duren, stay attached to Nick Claxton right here. Cade Cunningham goes under. Why are you helping on the ball? Now Nick Claxton's going to set a down screen. Like, I should be over there. I got to be attached and showing so Cam Johnson can't curl. But you were guarding the ball. Cade Cunningham went under. What? Jaden Ivey's got to guard with more urgency. When this ball gets swung over to Cam Thomas, I'm up. I'm ready to guard. I'm in a defensive stance. Look at Jaden Ivey walking up to guard Cam Thomas. So now as you're coming uphill, Cam Thomas is going to rip through and go downhill and turn the corner. It would be a whole lot easier if Jalen Duren would just get up and force Mikal Bridges to the middle of the floor where you have help. I can just stunt and recover. But okay, you're going to get beat away from the middle of the floor. That draws help at the rim with Isaiah Stewart right here. Cade Cunningham comes down to help the helper. So if a skip pass gets made to the corner, Kevin Knox has got to be rotating over. What does Kevin Knox not do? Like, gamble and don't rotate, and now Dennis Smith catches and goes. Going to happen multiple times this game. This is Monty Williams being a disgrace to the game of basketball. And Steven Silas having a job in the sport is beyond comprehension. You have to switch this handoff. It is set at the free throw line. All right? Azard Thompson's underneath taking Day'Ron Sharpe. James Wiseman's up taking Cam Thomas. Marcus Sasser needs to see the ball so he could be in help, and James Wiseman can force Cam Thomas into help. But you're running drop coverage on a handoff at the free throw line. So Cam Thomas is just wide open here. Day'Ron Sharpe's roll's wide open, and Dorian Finney-Smith's wide open. You don't guard anything. Off a jump ball, Marcus Sasser, you got to box out here, basically. You got to wrap around your leg and get your whole body in front of Dennis Smith Jr. from preventing him from getting this jump ball. If you let him get this jump, now that draws a double team. And now that leaves Dorian Finney-Smith. It's the same thing. Get Steven Silas out of the sport. Hand off at the free throw line. Have to switch. Not enough space to do anything else. Jaden Ivey's coming all the way down to help anyways. But what do the Pistons do? Their stupid idiot drop coverage. Wide open. This is just pathetic one-on-one defense from Alec Burks. Stock backpedaling. Up. Force Dennis to give help all over the place in the middle of the floor. Alec Burks is going to backpedal and then have a pathetic gamble right there. Dennis Smith's in the lane, 2. Alec Burks is giving Spencer Dinwiddie this angle right here. There's still help in the gaps right here with Bojan Bogdanovic right here. If Royce O'Neal goes to the weak side of the floor, Jaden Ivey's got to stay with him. Like, there's still help. Like, you can't just leave Royce O'Neal. So Alec Burks is playing the gaps here. First of all, you got to get your feet set so you can just stunt and recover right here. Your feet are moving towards the ball in the kick out. And now let's just recover. Let's just try and recover here. Nope. Let's leave our feet and gamble. So Royce O'Neal's in the lane. Draw help. Bucket +1. It's another awful switch. This time from Cade Cunningham. You had a great game on offense. Get up on the switch. I'm up ready to guard Mikal Bridges. And then I'm up forcing him in the middle of the floor where I have all this help. Look how far off you're playing Mikal Bridges. Mikal Bridges gets to the block without having to do anything. Couldn't be easier. Isaiah Stewart in transition. You're not getting back to the middle of nowhere. Get to a body. Get to a body. You're standing and guarding air in transition. So now, where are you? Here comes a flare screen. You're not ready to do anything. It's just effort in transition. Could Azard Thompson please just sprint back? Please sprint back. Why are you jogging and allowing that? Botched switch. Every time Bogdanovic and Wiseman are in a ball screen, we're switching. I don't know why James Wiseman's interested in guarding on the perimeter anyways. But James Wiseman, you got Bogdanovic switching, Wiseman not. This couldn't be easier. Poorly coached garbage. This just makes my head explode. This is Monty Williams' $78 million of garbage. Get him out of the sport. Get up and hedge this screen. Push Cam Thomas out. There's no place for Nick Claxton to roll to. Look at how easy this is. This is the Pistons pick and roll defense. You gotta be kidding me. Steven Silas, how are you in basketball? This is a disgrace. It's terrible for the game and for the fans. Another botched switch. Cade Cunningham, Isaiah Stewart, as switchable as it gets. Don't talk. Don't think. Auto switch. Guess what happens? Cunningham switches. Isaiah Stewart's late. Cam Johnson's catching this and is open. Monty Williams is horrible. It's another bad switch. Jalen Duren here. Get your hands off the screener. You're switching this screen. Let's just be ready to guard, slide our feet, defensive stance on Mikal Bridges. Look at this. You got your momentum going towards the screener. So Mikal Bridges is going to come off this and quickly turn the corner. Before the handoff, what are we doing about this down screen? Again, it's Isaiah Stewart and Cade Cunningham. I just switch it, but you don't. So now look. So now you have this handoff right here. Jalen Duren's going to take Mikal Bridges, because Isaiah Stewart's still getting screened off of a down screen. But then we have Cade Cunningham switching on to Day'Ron Sharpe and not Isaiah Stewart. And and Amani Williams is garbage. $78 million of crap. What Cade Cunningham should be doing is getting way up right here to ice this ball screen. That's not what happens. He's trying to get over the top of this screen early. So now as you're coming uphill, Cam Johnson's just going to quickly turn the corner on you and awful. If James Wiseman is trapping, I got to get all the way up. So Cam Thomas can't turn the corner. You cannot trap and let the ball handler turn the corner. Cade Cunningham will get him backside up on Day'Ron Sharpe's roll. Guess what happens? Cam Thomas turns the corner. And there's no backside help. Adam Silver, step in and do something with this Pistons coaching staff. Steven Silas and Monty Williams. You're running a layup line. Get up and hedge. Push Spencer. Bogdanovich just he doesn't have to move and he's in backside help. Look at this. You run a layup line. This is stealing money. The fans deserve better. This is horrible. Adam Silver, step in and do something and get Monty Williams out of basketball. The Pistons are switching. So why can't we just switch at the point of the screen? Cade Cunningham's fine on Day'Ron Sharpe. Jaden Ivey's standing waiting to help. But you start and drop coverage. And then again say, whoopsie daisies, let's just switch. Bridges is in the lane. Again. You're Bogdanovich here. Stop looking at the ball. Day'Ron Sharpe is in the paint. We got to get him out now. Now. Look at this. Get him out of the paint. He's in the charge circle, so the shot goes up. Easy offensive board. Just lifeless one-on-one defense from Bojan Bogdanovich. Stop backpedaling. Get up. Cade Cunningham's coming over the elbow to help you. I'm up. I'm forcing Bridges into help. Lord knows you need it. Instead, what does Bogdanovich do? Backpedal. Hip check, whatever that was. 2. Disgusting. What is Cade Cunningham doing? I mean, come on. First of all, can we get in a defensive stance? You're not. And then can we see ball and man? I mean, you just completely ignore Cam Johnson. Why are you not moving? Look at this. Lift with Cam Johnson. What? Why'd you not move? There was no screen. 2-point game. 45 seconds left. Need a stop. We're going to lose 27 straight games if we don't. Alec Burks wants to switch here. So get up, first of all, level to Cam Johnson. There should never be space between you and the screener if you're switching onto the ball handler. Okay, then it's Alec Burks and Isaiah Stewart. So every time Alec Burks and Isaiah Stewart, we're switching. There's no thought. There's no thinking. I'm sure you talked about this in the timeout. Maybe. Guess what happens? Alec Burks switches. Isaiah Stewart doesn't. Cam Johnson, easy. Pump fake and go. History. Game over. This franchise is a disaster.